All right, so you are going to be writing about why did the Soviet Union collapse? So remember the Cold War, that's that conflict between the US and the USSR that lasted almost 50 years. So the Soviet Union did lose. They lost in the end there. Um, and I'm going to just do this read out loud to help you through. It's not really loud. This is just your directions. Why did the Soviet Union collapse? You got to use evidence from two of the documents below. So you have these documents that you also could see, hopefully, on the Nearpod. You only need to use two of them. And what did they tell you about why the Soviet Union collapsed? How do they help you understand why the Soviet Union lost the Cold War? All right. So in this box, you can write your introduction. Okay. And here's some sentence starters about the introduction. The Cold War was, what was it? So you can write what it is in there. Just a sentence. A good sentence starter. And then I just gave you this sentence. The Soviet Union lost in 1991. The Soviet Union collapsed because blank and blank. So you're thinking about a couple word answer. So what is your couple word answer that you're using that you got from the documents? It's not a quote, but just like why'd they lose, right? Like maybe a baseball player lost a game because he's a terrible batter. Why did he lose? He's a terrible batter. Maybe some other teammates kept on missing foul balls. So they lost the game because they missed foul balls and they couldn't hit. Okay. So why did they lose? The Soviet Union collapsed because of blank and blank. And then remember that first reason here becomes a claim. One reason the Soviet Union collapsed is that blank. So that comes from this one right up here. And then document, you say document A, B, or C, or whatever, or D. What is it? It states what? Put it in quotes. What is your evidence? And then your reasoning, this proves the claim because. So why does your quote here prove whatever word you used here? Then you do the same thing for paragraph 2, another reason. In conclusion, the Soviet Union fell because, you could explain them just a little bit there again. This is important to learn because. So why is it important to learn how the Soviet Union fell? Or what could we use that information for in the future? Hopefully this is